I'm in person of the CEO of Agvi Investments, Honorable Shegun Oshundairu. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Sandra. Good morning to all our listeners all over the world. It's always my pleasure to be here and to educate us and let us know that we can always invest and invest right. With Agvi Investment Limited, your investment is safe and secured, and we can always help you, to navigate your way into becoming a landlord and also to invest in the real estate industry.
Well, and in recent times, our Agview has gone far above and beyond to contribute their quota to not just food security in the land, but also to those who are looking at enlarging their streams of income as well. So it's not just about investing in the real estate sector, but also about enriching your life in one way or the other. And as we all know, one of the three basic necessities of life is food, clothing, and shelter. And there you have Agview heavily involved in both food and shelter.
Yes.
All right. So let's kick things off with the latest projects for our listeners. Very important for them to learn about this initiative.
Okay. The latest project has to do with the food production. We have been building houses in the last 14 years and selling plots of land, landed properties, making people landlords, and we saw that the current situation in the country calls for greater attention because a lot of people are crying out there that there's no food, and we said, oh, what do you need to plant and to produce food? You must have the land, which is the basic necessity to plant. So okay, we have created a very good location, and we have created very secured environment whereby you can come and plant and farm and do anything that has to do with the agricultural sector, whereby you can buy at a very reasonable price. With just 500,000 naira you can hold a plot of land, but the minimum number you can buy is 3 plots. Okay. You have 3 plots, you can buy 1 acre. In fact, I've seen people coming to buy in hectares.
Wow.
Yes, so because you need that space to do so many things, and we did this analysis about planting, having to farm to plant that, and we saw that you can be making yearly money. You just need to plant it, that very first year, and that's that. Every year you just be making money.
Wow.
You don't need to go back to plant again. Annually, you just be making your.
Wow.
Yes, you just have to get somebody there. You'll be paying monthly and to be managing the site, then managing the farm for you. So as you have planted that, every year just be expecting good returns on that investment. So we have arable land. We have our soil is very, very fertile. We must not be crying of there is no food when we have God has placed us with very good weather. In fact, everything. So Agvi also is positioned in guiding you, navigating your way, in making sure that you are not only planting to feed yourself, your family, but you can also plant for the nation. So we have the land for 500,000 naira just around Ishiun, just by the interchange, Bafemewodi local government there, and you have it for life. You can plant and let's be producing food. The first phase is about 250 acres of land, and we can also guide and support in giving you some information about how to go about. We have some of our clients that are already into farming. I can always come and train and support you. So the land is there, 500,000 per plot, and you can buy from the minimum from 3 plots, and the land, the location is free from either the insecurity. You talk about the Fulani when there is nothing like that there. Somebody called and said, oh, people are not rearing their cow and disturbing your farm produce. No, the area is dedicated for farming. Even under the government of within the land thing there. So you don't have that problem there. And also we are also bringing in securities. We are bringing guys that will be checking, securing investment, and also making sure that everything is well secured there. Yeah.
All right, now look at that. Very simple, very seamless. All you have to do is make your investment and trust AgView to deliver. Let's move on now to,
It's one investment that everybody must have. You must key into it. It's not just about being option. It's not an option. It's a necessity. I want to congratulate those who are currently living in their houses. If you have your own, a house or a roof over your head now, it goes a long way. The issue of the economy. You see how you still to manage it will be a bit more easier compared to someone that is still thinking about how to pay rent and the like. So, and that is what we have been talking about. AgView, we've been able to deliver over 5,000 houses, and we've been able to allocate over 20,000 plots in the last 14 years, to our clients, and making sure that what they have paid for, they always get it. We have you have a Treasure Island Estate Ogiri, whereby you can own a plot of land with just 550,000 naira, just one plot. And the total package is 1.3 million naira. We talk about the documentation, survey plan, and everything. And you can start with that. You have 1 year payment plan. 12 months, you can always start something for yourself and make sure that you have something. You see, in AgView, we don't just cite estates. We look into so many parameters and check that this estate we are citing, is it physically possible for people to build here and inhabit this environment? Number two, we check, is it legally permissible? Because documentation is key. We don't just buy land that is under government acquired or acquisition, that is marked for a project. So what we buy is land that is free from every known encumbrances. There's no money issue. So we check that word. Is it legally permissible? Also financially visible. Is it financially visible? That's number three. That is, can people afford it? And that's why we are known as the biggest provider of affordable homes in Nigeria. Because we check financially, is it feasible? And also, is it maximally profitable? Profitable in the sense that we really appreciate in value. Those who have invested their hard-earned money, will they be able to have greater returns on that investment? Not only to buy, because people buy properties for so many reasons.
Yes.
You can buy to live in there, you can buy to resell tomorrow, you can just buy for an investment, just let me keep my money. I was speaking with someone yesterday and he said he bought Treasure Island Estate for his own in 2019 with just 550. That land today is going for about 15 million naira. That is it. So is it financially visible and maximally profitable? So we check all these parameters before citing any. So like the Ogiri, talking about affordability. From Berger to the site is just about 30 minutes drive. And no place is actually far when it comes to this is your house, your home. I remember when we started the Treasure Island Estate Orilemo in 2018. Orilemo two-bedroom was going for 4 million naira. Completed, while the carcass was 2.5. You see, today the same 2-bedroom is about 17.5 million naira. We have built over 1,500 units, and now the estate is fully developed and habitable. So you look at that far site, that we have been able to deploy into making sure that place is, the area is now well, when you talk about develop, talk about the patronage, business is booming because of the numbers. So we check all these and make sure that we always create a very serene environment. We look at the ambience before just coming up with any project, and that's why our products are relatable. You can always relate with it, and you can always have unhindered access because all documents would have been well perfected. So really, Treasure Island Estate Ogiri is very much available for, you are out there, you need something to call your own. With 550,000 naira, you can own a plot of land with AgView Investments Limited.
Thank you very, very much. These things are very, very important. Payment plan,